Oh, my name's Fox, man. So your name is Fox. What you're gonna see is there's just gonna be a still image, and also FYI, I threw together the thumbnail, which is also this still image, within like 5-10 minutes. Like I don't really have much time. It's already late. I'm gonna get on a plane like in a few hours, so I just threw this together real quick. I might throw another one together for episode 2, but this is Crim Tales, which is using the system that I'm also using for Owlwolf Town, kind of. There's some slight differences and stuff like that, but it's a similar system that I'm using for that. But this is actually me testing it out with my friends. That's what Crim Tales pretty much is. I'm hammering out the details of the actual roleplay system. So stick with me about that. This is also pretty much unedited, so it's an hour and a half long of us just screwing around with this system. And basically all you need to know is I told them to roll. I told the I think I kind of describe it. I don't know if I described it well, but there's part of the video got corrupted. Basically, I'm playing with guys for his episode. I told him just roll up 5 stats for the this and roll and get a random word generator. We're going epithet erase, the My Hero Academia style of powers. So yeah, and you'll see as everything goes on. I just wanted to throw that in there. There's probably another 2 come out because all I'm gonna have while I'm gone for this Christmas break are some unboxing videos. So I wanted to throw this in there as well. But tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you guys like these. Because we've already recorded I think 3 to 4 episodes of these. But tell me what you guys think. I'll probably edit them better when I actually got time. But thanks for watching and enjoy. Alright, so for everyone else, if I ever upload this, because the first part of it got corrupted, Geiss's character was hired, or Geiss's character, we started. Geiss's character's on top of a museum, in front of the sky, in front of one of the skylights. Their character was apparently hired to steal the occasion diamond from the museum. He then climbed up the ladder reached to the roof of the museum, and then looked for a tool shop, climbed down it, went around back, and opened a trash can and found a talking cat.
Yeah, and I forgot what I rolled for that.
Time to roll again.
Alright, let me get a dice roller out.
You need some actual dice. Set up to order some right now.
I rolled 10. And was that luck?
Yeah, it was a luck.
10 plus 6, 16.
16.
Are talking cats normal in this universe?
16. That's fine. They're extremely rare.
But there are no occurrence, right?
They could happen.
There's documents about it, online people can look up.
Yeah, there's some videos that you've seen online of talking cat. So anyways, this is where the cat goes, so what's your name? And this is where, on screen, it comes up and it gives you, the little bar.
Oh, you type it in?
Yeah. Yeah, so what's your name?
I am Mortis Dunban.
All right, you type in Mortis Dunban. It goes down. He goes, okay, are you a boy or a girl? It comes up, or non-specific.
I am a boy? How old am I?
Next, you click boy, and it's okay. The next thing, how old are you? A little age.
Okay, give me a second to type that all in. Name Mortis Dunban. Age unknown. Gender male.
Okay. So you put age NA.
I'll just say 22.
Okay, they put 20. You put 22 in. Goes. The cat goes. Okay. I don't know why I asked you that.
I want to know that too. So why are you here?
Well.
He points at the cat.
Well, this is my home.
Can I roll perception to see if there's any trash in there?
Sure.
What was perception again? Was it luck too?
Perception is luck, yeah.
Okay, so 10 plus 6.
Yeah.
16. Any.
16. Yeah. You look inside the trash can and you just see trash. You see a bunch of trash.
Okay, and I'm guessing the cat is like sitting on top of the trash, so I wouldn't be able to get a good view of it if it's in the way, right?
Hold on. Word generator. The cat's sitting on top of it. You just see like it's like old food and shit.
But I can't get a full view of the trash, right? I just know there's some food in it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my easy power and try to convince the cat to leave the trash can.
All right.
What's that?
How do you?
What?
Okay, so then what do you want to make it easy for the cat to just convince?
Yeah.
All right. So that would be okay. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to just like your words convince him while using this power, or is it like
I guess make it like so he
like,
thinks
or is
it's
like forcing
easier.
your will?
It's
Or is like forcing your will to do it? Like, how do you think?
I wanted to influence his mind, so like what I'm saying sounds very convincing and non-threatening.
Okay, then make it spirit plus your roll plus however much SP you want to throw in. That has to be at least equal to or less than your roll and stat added.
Equal to or less than, okay.
Yes.
I roll a 3, and that's 3 plus 3, so 6. And then
6.
I'll add 4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me put it this way. It's a CR2 to convince this cat.
Uh-huh.
A CR2 is at least wait, what is your total?
In total to be 10.
So wait, what is or
This
let me before you
3,
chose
the
the
roll
points.
was 3, and I added 4 spit.
Spirit?
Yeah. Spirit points.
So 4, 5, 6, 7?
No, it'd be 10 in total because the roll was 3, my spirit says 3, and I added 4 SP.
6,
So 10.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay. I think I do need to lower the. Okay, I want to lower challenge ratings. I want to lower challenge rating because I had originally for challenge ratings it was going to go 10, 20, 35, 60,
Is
100.
10 1?
10 is a CR1, yeah.
What the hell, Fox?
10 is easy. Well, because most people can reach a 10. You could reach a 10 almost in every roll.
I don't know, I feel like that should be like 8 or 6.
I'll make it common is a 10, uncommon is a 15.
Because in order to get past the CR2, you need to invest SP into that.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's no way you're getting that from a normal roll.
That's why it's uncommon. That's why CR2 is uncommon.
Why is CR1 a 10 then? Because that's like 1 out of 10 chance.
It's not a 1 out of 10 chance. Most of your stats would be a lot higher than that.
My stats suck, dude. I told you this. You know this. My highest stat is a 6.
That then means you need to rely more on your powers.
I don't want to use all my SP though.
Don't worry, you can get it back.
Alright, I'll add 5 more and then I'll make it 15.
Okay. I don't think you have that amount.
I have 60 SP in total.
You have 60 SP, but your what is your roll? What was your roll?
My roll was 3, and my spirit says 3.
So 6, so your total would be so Your total within. Maybe I am. Maybe that is. I'm trying to think. Is that too high?
Because the amount I can add is based on the roll, right?
I'm trying to think. Hold on, because I'm trying to think. Maybe I did make these a little too high, but then again, it's supposed to be uncommon and like common shit. You know what? I'll just make it a CR15 should work.
So the amount I can add is based on the roll, right?
It's yeah. So if let's say stat was 3 and your roll was 2, 5, then with your SP you could raise it to a 10.
Okay.
If you because that would be like your max amount you could raise it to because it would have to be 5 SP points.
So the max I can add is 6, then, which would be 12, which isn't enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. You try to convince the cat, and the cat kind of just you're just like focusing all your powers on him. You're like, move, cat. And
Well,
the
I'm
cat just
talking to
looks
the
up at
cat.
you.
Like, I'm not like trying to get mind control it. I'm just talking to the cat, and then it's mine.
Oh,
I'm trying to make it easier to be convinced.
to be
Like,
convinced.
cat, can
Okay.
you please move from the trash can? I need to get trash from there.
The cat kind of just looks up at you and kind of squints at you before then closing it. Like you slowly see him look at you as he slowly lowers his head back onto his trash and slowly closes his eyes. And it sounds like he's starting to snore.
All right, I'm gonna fight the cat.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna use the rope as a weapon.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, how? What do you want to do?
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the cat to actually fall asleep.
Jesus.
Because it's falling asleep in front of me, right?
Yes, he's closing his eyes.
All right, I'm gonna wait for the cat to fall asleep.
Okay. The cat. Um. Okay. I'm gonna put it a. I'm gonna make it a CR2. If you can figure out if he's asleep or not,
Would that be Dex? To figure that
to
out?
see if he's asleep.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think. Depends. How do you see if he's sleeping?
Sight and hearing.
That'd be luck then.
How was sight and hearing luck? What?
Because you're lucky if you figure it out. Think of it this way: if someone puts their finger to test someone's pulse and they have no training in it, or maybe they actually did have training before this moment, it's very lucky that they were there, huh? Or if they had no training in it, it's very lucky if they figure out if they have a pulse.
Fox, I feel like there should be skills in this system.
Well,
So I
you're
can.
still a level. You're still at the beginning of the level. You don't have any other skills.
Well, I mean, like, at least one starting skill, like you know how to do carpentry, like, or you know how to build walls, something like that. I don't know.
Well, you have a skill that makes things easy.
Yeah, but I gotta use my powers for that. I want like an actual, like, real life skill.
How about this? Yeah, I'm trying to think. Tell me how you think easy could be used here.
But I don't want to use my powers. I just want to.
I know, but give me, give me a way you think it would help.
Easy to see if the cat's asleep
But how?
without touching it. Because touching it would
Like,
probably wake it
okay,
up.
I'll put it this way. Okay, let me say it this way. I'm gonna make it a CR2 to figure out if the cat's asleep. But you can use your powers to make it easier, roll. So however much SP, whatever you roll right now, and obviously if you put SP in there or not, it will lower the challenge rating by that amount to make it easier. So you have to do 2 rolls, but you will make it easier.
Mm.
And you remember and it's not that you have to beat it, it's just how much points you put into it. So if you do, let's say, a 3, whatever your luck stat plus your roll, and then let's say 1 SP, it will lower the challenge rating will lower by that amount for your next roll.
I have a better idea.
Okay.
Is there any nearby like walkways, buildings I can hide behind, and then like look at the cat from like the edge of it so it can't see me?
Yeah, you can literally walk around the corner of the building you're at right now.
Okay, I'm gonna silently walk towards the corner of the building, hide behind it, and look at the cat.
Okay.
What do I see?
You see a cat sleeping in a trash can.
All right, I'm gonna grab the glass broken bottle and then throw it. What do I want to throw it? What's in front of me right now when I'm hiding behind the building?
What's in front of you right now is the brick wall, the door that leads into this the back door that leads into this building, and like some stairs that lead up to the door.
So, like, what if in front of me be the cat too, since I'm hiding behind the wall?
Well, if you're behind, well, that's what's in front of you. Like, if
I
you're
mean,
going
like,
around
if
the
I get a
corner,
side glance, I guess. I don't know.
around the corner, there is the 3 trash cans.
There's 3 cash cans?
And yes, and one of them has the cat in it.
You should have said that earlier. I thought there was only one. Okay, I'm gonna check
No, there's 3.
the other trash can. Trash can number 1. I'll designate trash can number 2 as the one with the cat in it.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the lid and see what's inside. You roll the dice.
You find.
Roll,
yeah, sure, roll for it. Why
roll
not?
the 2 and luck is 6, so 8.
8. You find jack shit. You find cardboard. You find some old food that's just thrown about.
I'll take the cardboard. How much cardboard is in there?
How much cardboard? Like you found like a pizza box. That's the cardboard.
A large pizza, medium pizza, or a small pizza?
Large pizza.
I'll grab it. Times 1. Use large pizza box.
Oh, for when I was at home, he also got, what was the other thing you got? A rock?
A rope. That was my starting item.
A rope. That was it. Yeah. All you have is a rope.
And what kind of discarded food is in there?
You find some pizza. You find some pizza crusts.
The entire
And, like,
deep the
maybe,
check
like-
and I just beat the crust.
Yeah, and maybe like some apples, like chewed out apples.
Okay, how many pizza crusts do I see in front of me?
3.
All right, I'll grab the. How old do they look? Like, is there already like flies on it?
They're like brand new. Like this was their food today.
Okay, I'll grab the 3 pizza crusts and add them to my inventory. Times 3 discarded pizza crusts.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go to trash can number 3.
Okay.
And check inside it.
All right.
I rolled a 9, and that is plus 6.
So it's 15?
Yeah.
So that's a CR2. All right. You find some like whatever, you find some like old tools that the shopkeeper like threw away.
What kind of tools do I see?
You see like some tongs, you see some screwdrivers, and like a hammer.
Is there multiple heads available, or is it just one type of head for the screwdriver?
Yep, there's multiple heads for the hammer.
The screwdriver too, or just a hammer?
Just the hammer.
Okay.
You got a hitting one. You got a stabbing one.
What's the head on the screwdriver?
It is a flathead.
Times 1 flathead screwdriver. Is it one of the smaller ones or the bigger ones?
Big ones.
Okay. Times 1 flathead big screwdriver.
Yeah.
And then times 1. Is it times 3 hammers or just times 1?
You have times 1. You have 1 multi hammer.
Okay. Times 1 flathead big screwdriver, and then I'll add times 1 multi-head hammer.
Also, while you're doing this, you gain the trash collector feature.
What does that do?
Whenever you're it's a level 1, so it's a level 1, and so you get the ability trash seeker, which means you can
Did you say it was a feat or a talent?
I guess it's a feat, I guess. It's an ability.
Okay,
basically.
I'm just wording it correctly. Let me see. Ability, and then possibly.
I call them titles, but it's titles. It's an ability with the title comes the ability at level 1 that you gain advantage when searching through trash cans.
So it's called Trash Collector, right?
Yes.
Trash Collector.
And you also gain 1 star next to that title, which means you can roll an extra die when dealing with trash.
You gain advantage when looking through trash cans.
Yes.
Trash cans specifically or just trash in general?
Trash in general.
Okay, when looking through trash. And is there like a star icon I can use on the keyboard?
Yeah, it's the one above the 8.
The asterisk, right?
Yep.
Okay. How should I type that? Trash collector and do like 1 asterisk and the.
I put trash collector, then like brackets level 1, and then put a star next to it.
Okay. Level 1.
Congratulations, you gained your first title.
Okay, nice. And was that all the trash can? Just the flathead big screwdriver and the multi-head hammer?
That's a pretty good haul, man.
Yeah, but I mean...
you also find steel.
Nondescript steel?
Yes, very durable steel.
What kind? Is it like a block, a flat piece of steel?
it's like
a pebble of steel?
It's like pieces that they cut out and like they didn't need anymore.
How many pieces of steel do I see?
Yeah, like steel scraps.
Okay, steel scraps. How many pieces do I see?
Like, roll a d10.
All right. And do I get advantage with that?
No. Actually, yeah. Well, if you want, but you'll lose that die until like you either rest or you regain points.
So I can only use the trash collector title die once per rest?
At least for this one. Like, you wouldn't be able to use it again while searching through this trash.
Oh, okay, so it's like once per, like, trash session looking for, I guess.
Pretty much, yeah. So, like, you wouldn't be able to use it again for these trash.
Well, if I go to, like, a different town, I can use that again?
Pretty much. Or, like, let's say you start mugging yourself around the museum's trash or some shit.
Okay, cool. All right, times 5 of the metal... iron scraps or steel scraps?
Steel scraps. Steel
scraps. All right. How big are these scraps?
They're pretty big.
Like the size of a pebble?
No, they're like if you saw they were once a giant sheet of steel, but the guy cut out whatever he needed and just threw the rest away.
Oh, okay. So it's like more flat than actually blocky, right?
Yeah, they're flat.
All right. Times 5, so flat steel scraps. All right. Okay. Do I see anything else around this trash cans?
No, that's pretty good. You got a pretty good haul for a trash collector.
No, I mean, like, do I see any, like, rocks or bugs or rats?
Yeah, you find some pebbles on the ground.
Actually, let me roll for it.
Okay.
I rolled a d12 accidentally. Let me roll a d10, actually. That is a 4, and luck again, right?
Yep.
4... and then 6, so it's 10.
So 10. Looking around, you definitely find some rocks.
What kind of rocks?
Like pieces of fucking gravel. It's a city. It's gravel.
Gravel? Concrete? Yes. What are we looking at here?
Gravel, concrete. Yeah, you got a mix of the two. It's very good.
All right. How many do I find?
You find 2.
Times 2 gravel, concrete, rocks. Is it like the size of my palm?
Roll luck real quick.
Okay. Rolled 10 plus 6.
6. All right. Do you want to do anything to increase that or no?
Why are you asking?
You said 10 plus 6?
Yeah, so 16.
Oh, never mind. That's fine. Okay, yeah, you notice as someone's moving across the rooftops towards the museum.
My vision is that good? Holy crap.
You just so happen to be like, look at this weird concrete asphalt rock as you hold it up to the light, and as you look up, you see someone like jumping over like rooftops and shit.
Uh, hmm. Hmm. Idea.
Okay, what's your idea?
Okay, how much time do I have to craft something while this guy is moving across the roofs?
To crash something?
Craft something like MacGyver it.
Uh, Here's a question. How, like,
I want to
like you could use.
MacGyver a sharp, pointy rock tied to a rope.
Well, here's the question. How do you want to do it? Because you could just wing it. You can use your power easy to probably make it easier to do, or you could,
No, I'm
stuff
asking
like
would I have
that.
enough time before he like gets out of my
It all
vision.
depends. What do you want to do? Because I could give you different CRs for different things.
Okay. I basically want to make a throwable spiky rock tied to a rope.
Okay. How do you want to do that?
Grab one of the gravel concrete rocks. It's like size of my palm, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just put it in a little caption, palm size. I'm gonna tie that to the end of a rope, and then use the hammer to mold the steel bits into the rock.
I'm making. Okay. To do all this shit within the time limit that you have, I'm making that a CR3. You
CR3.
have to be at a 35
Why is that so high?
because that is hard.
Okay, never mind then. I'll craft it right now,
That
but
is that is right.
I'm not
That is
gonna.
a lot of shit you want to do within like 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay. What about if I wanted to make a lasso?
A lasso, I could give you like, I'll make that a fucking common. That's like a 10. You just need to beat a 10.
Okay. How much lasso rope would I need to reach the guy that's moving across the buildings?
With a perfect throw, your 60 feet could probably grab him.
What would that CR need to be?
That the CR to grab him?
Yes. And then pull him from the roof.
Maybe I should have readjusted the CR. Maybe make that a 25 instead.
Why is the CR 215 and then CR3 is like 35? What the fuck?
Because it's hard. It's hard. You're getting, yeah, the higher you go, the more insane it gets.
It should at least be like 25 or something. Because even if I roll a 10, then I add my stat, I can only add 10 to that. I'm still not getting a CR3.
That's why you need more skills to be able to do stuff. Because now, with, like, say, the trash one, you would have your stats plus your regular roll plus an additional roll on top of that. Let's try 25. I'll put 25 as hard. And then.
So
Yeah.
I would need to roll a 10
right.
for that in order for that to actually work. Because like, would
Yeah,
it be strength or dex?
it would be a CR3 to be able to lasso this person while they're moving through the air right now.
And what's that? Would I use strength, dex, luck?
I guess strength is you'd have to lapse around it and pull him down.
Okay, so I need to roll a 10, then plus a 4, and then add. That'd be 14. So I can add 14 spirit if I roll a 10.
Yes.
And I would need to get a 25 or beat it, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's the lowest roll I would need to beat that?
To get it?
Yes.
Let's put it this way. Okay, let's put it this way because it's going to be a contested kind of thing.
Mhm.
If
No, I'm trying to decide my odds of getting the right roll I need for it.
You would need 25, a CR3, to be able to lasso and drag him to the ground.
Right, my strength is 4.
Yes.
So I would need minimum maybe an 8, right? 8 plus 4, that
8,
is
9, 10,
12.
11, 12.
And then
yeah.
I add 12 to that. No, it wouldn't be enough. It'd be 25. So I need a 9. 9 or 10.
9 or 10. Well, roll it and find out. Let's see what happens.
Nah, I'm not doing it. Chances are too low.
Well, there is another thing. There is another game mechanic that I have. If you don't get it,
What's the game mechanic?
well, roll and find out.
Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to lose my rope, that my starting item.
You will not. You will not lose your rope.
Mm, but if I use the rope to craft the lasso, then it would become a lasso instead of a rope, right?
It's still a fucking rope. What do you think a lasso is? If anything, it makes it a better rope.
All right, I'm gonna craft the lasso. What's that? What I use for that?
I'm gonna say, crafting a lasso. You could either use strength or luck.
Use luck since it's my higher stat.
All right.
Let's roll for it. That is 3, 6, 9. I'll use my easy power to make crafting a lasso easier.
Now you use your easy power. Okay. All right. So then.
And then I'd add
Okay.
+1 to get 10.
Okay. So okay, since you're using your easy power to make the crafting easier, uh, you reduce the amount you need to craft the lasso to 0, so you craft that thing immediately.
Wait, if I use my power, do I need to invest SP to use it?
How much did you invest any into it or no?
I did 1 to make 10.
Yeah, that's fine. Uh, I'm honestly debating whether or not you. I think if it's low enough, you probably don't need to. You don't need to invest it into it.
So it's
It'll just be like,
like a 10. I wouldn't need to invest anything to use the power.
yeah, I would say no, you wouldn't have to.
But like
If it's because it's
CR2 and
it's
above would need the
think
power, right?
think of it kind of like when you play a Dragon Ball Z game and like you do the little key blasts and they really don't take up any energy like that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Maybe I'm
It
debating. I
depends on
think
how
at
easy the
least
task is, right?
yeah, I'm thinking like maybe you should at least have to do like a 1 point. Yeah, I'd say you would need at least use 1 point,
All right.
at least one
I'll add
point.
1 point to use the easy power to make it easier to craft.
And what was the total?
10.
10. Yeah, so you basically make it the crafting of the lasso literally -10 or -10, so it is takes 0 to craft. So you craft that immediately.
Okay. I now crafted a lasso rope. Lasso is spelled LASSO, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, so this person's still jumping across. They're about to land at the museum. What are you doing?
How much time did it take to craft that? Like a minute? Less than that?
You craft that because it was so easy. You craft that like in a second. You just went and tied it like immediately.
All right. Trying to think of something that would be able to increase my roll without me using my power, because I would need to get it to beat it, but just to add something to it. What about if I wait for him to land on the building? Would that help in any way?
No, because he'd be farther away, and then he could also get over the edge, and he'd be out of sight.
Okay. I will use my lasso rope to try to grab the guy, and then pull him towards the ground.
All right, that is a CR3.
All right. I rolled a 10. Enough. Hot damn. Okay, 10 plus 4, 14, and 25 to beat it, right?
Yep.
So I would need 9? Let's see, 9 plus 14. That is 5, 4, 24. No, I would need 10. 10.
I think the way I set up the original thing is because you eventually you will get enough points that you have a shit ton of dice. So I think that's why I had it so where they were so high up. It's just weird. It seems like a lot right now because you're so lower level.
Well, as you said,
I'll count.
you don't really gain experience in this game mode, right?
You gain titles which give you the different things. I'm gonna set the things back. I'm gonna let you do this, but I'm setting it back to how it was for the other thing. But yeah, all right. So yeah, you throw that lasso and grab them, and you just drag them straight to. You grab them straight to the ground. As they plummet, though, let me see. Let me roll something. That would be, yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. So they're going to use one of their power. They're going to use their power as a birthday cake appears below them.
Birthday
And
cake.
they land into the birthday cake.
What flavor is it?
Cushioning their blow. It's birthday cake flavored.
So like just vanilla, right?
Yeah, but with sprinkles and shit.
Okay. How far away do they land with the cake from me?
And they're like in the middle of the street.
So like about
in front,
20 feet, 30 feet, somewhere around there?
Yeah, it's like around there.
Okay. Now that they've landed in the birthday cake, are they still tied to my lasso?
Yes, they just used that to break their fall, so they took no damage.
All right.
And you see them kind of get up out of the birthday cake and they're just covered in.
Okay, can I roll something to see where it tied them on? Like which part of the body? I wanted to aim specifically at their like arms/chest.
You wanted to get around like their arms. I was thinking their leg. But all right, yeah, you got it around their waist. Actually, no, roll
Be dex.
Just give me a flat roll and tell me what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, dex or something plus
7 and dex is 3, so 10.
10, you got her like around her ankle.
Dang it. All right. Also, I need to share my screen so you know I'm not bullshit.
I'm okay. I'll trust you. All right. So birthday cake girl goes, ew. What the hell? Why did you, what like? She like takes some cake and throws it at you.
Can I roll to see if I actually hear her? Because she's kind of far away.
Yeah, well, she's throwing cake at you, so give me a minute. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, she's throwing with 10. She's throwing cake at you. What are you doing?
How big is that cake?
You see, like it's a handful of cake just flung right at you. Like it was a giant sized cake. Like it's a cake that like someone could jump out and start partying from, like dancing from. But it was completely made of cake. There wasn't a lady inside.
I'm gonna try to devour the cake as it's flying at me. And okay. I'm gonna use my easy power so my hand-eye coordination is better for eating this cake as it's flying into my mouth.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Roll using your easy power.
You said I need to invest at least 1 point, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna invest. I got 9, and that's plus luck, right?
Yeah.
So 9, 6, that is 15. I'm gonna add 10 to it, so it's now it's CR2.
Okay. Trying to think, because like at least how I was taking your easy power, whenever you do an easy power roll, it'll lower the amount of what you need. So like where it was already a CR2, so yeah, you doing that and raising it to a CR2, you made it a 0, so you immediately just catch the cake in your mouth. You just
like Kirby eat it.
What?
I want to do a Kirby eat.
Yeah, you just you ate the cake.
How does it taste?
Tastes delicious. It tastes like really, really good birthday cake.
Oh man, that's some good cake. He doesn't say this out loud. He thinks it like, oh man, that's some good cake. Like he kind of just ponders in place while he's chewing on it.
Yeah, well, she
no, he does it like in a really quick instant, and then looks back at her and says, he yells really so he can make sure she hears him. That's some good cake. How did you make it?
She kind of just looks at you and goes, I can tell you later after I steal this diamond. So, you know. So I'm just gonna...
I'm gonna use my easy powers to try to pull the last rope out of her leg without tripping her.
Okay. Roll in with your easy powers.
Okay. Now what would be the dex?
How much SP do you have now?
I have 43 left. 43 left out of 60.
Okay.
And would that be dex or luck to untie your leg from the lasso?
Dex or luck? I would say Dex.
Okay. I rolled an 8, so that's 3. 8 plus 3. And I'll add 1 so I can use my easy power.
Okay. So 8 plus 3.
So that'd be
wait.
11 and then plus 1 with my SP easy power. So 12.
Okay. 12. Okay. Yeah, I say like it's pretty easy. Like as soon as she takes a step up, like you like kind of just whip it and like you take the rope off of her leg, and you also gain the title rope wielder.
Rope. Right.
Whenever you wield a rope or rope like weapon, you can you can now use an extra die.
Is that level 1 too?
Yes, that is a level 1.
How do you get the increased
you have
level?
To level up. You have to level up the title. If I remember correctly, 5 times before it'll raise to another level, and you'll get another ability
in that same level of the title
tree.
How do you raise level of the title?
You keep doing shit that uses it.
Okay, so I have to use the dice to increase the experience for it, right?
Yes. The more unique you use, the more unique things that you do with these abilities, the more likely you will get a level up or you will get like new titles.
What was the ability description for Rope Wheeler, by the way? I forgot.
You are able to now roll an extra die when actually, you know what? You gain advantage when using a rope or rope-like weapon.
Okay, you gain advantage when using a rope or rope-type weapon. So like whip, kind of?
Yep.
Okay.
Anything rope-like.
When using a rope or rope-like weapon. Got it. Yes. Okay. I forgot what my guy's name. Mortis Dunban. Mortis Dunban looks at the woman. Is she a woman or a kid?
She's younger than you.
Like a teenager, young adult?
She's maybe like 18 or whatever. She has big bushy hair, but she is also wearing like very like colorful clothing. Like kind of like think like a cross between like a clown and a maid. Not that she has makeup on, but like that's like kind of how her dress kind of looks. Very colorful.
Oh, she doesn't have a clown nose or anything?
No, and she also has like it looks like sprinkles on her clothes. Big puffy brown hair.
Okay, big puffy. Ah, man, I was mentioning red hair because I thought clown immediately.
Big puffy red hair.
All right, that works.
Brown. You know what? No, it's brown, but she has like a streak of red.
Okay. That works. All right. You're gonna quickly approach like a robot, and then so we don't have to yell.
Okay.
And you're gonna ask her, "Hey, you trying to steal the relic in that museum by any chance?"
The occasion diamond, yeah. That's what I'm here for. That's my job.
I see. Cause I have a proposition.
Is it more money than this? Is it more like, rep than what my client is offering?
DM, am I getting paid for this?
Yes.
How much am I getting paid?
You're gonna get 20 rep.
Is rep money?
Rep is your reputation.
So I'm doing this job for reputation.
Money's weird in this world. There isn't money.
There is no currency? Do we barter everything?
You barter with rep, and you barter with rep and stuff.
Rep and stuff. So I'll write a little caption for
you get rep. Better rep, you can get better stuff.
And rep's like not like actually when you use it you lose it. It's just like a permanent status you have that increases as.
Yeah, you'll get 20 rep, which means you'll be able to get some really very moderate things.
Can I roll my starting rep?
No.
So my rep is 0.
Depending on how you deal with this mission, is how much rep you're gonna get.
So I'm basically a nobody with no reputation, right?
You are a nobody. Yes. Whoever sent you on this basically wanted somebody they could easily get disposed of if they fuck up.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
to be fair, you were on top of the roof. You could have laid down trying to get this diamond, but you instead went to the trash can across the street. You didn't even break into the tool shop. You just broke it. You just started searching through the trash can and annoyed a cat.
I was trying to
Like,
look into the
like
trash.
you are not the greatest. You are not the greatest thing.
Let me explain my reasoning, Fox. I'm trying to look at the trash. See if there's a way I can use something in the trash, MacGyver it into a tool to break into the tool shop, get tools, then get the grate from the sewer, and use the grate on the sewer for something else.
Okay. Well, in either case, so yeah, you have this girl in front of you. What's up?
What did she say again? I already forgot. Because of the tangent.
Can you give me better rep than what my guy is giving me?
DM, do I know how much rep I'm getting increased by?
You do know that you're getting 20 rep, but and also like that's 20 rep doing it as a solo mission. If let's say you had someone else with you, it would be like 10 rep each. Like the rep goes down depending on, the amount, unless like let's say you worked as a team, it would be like a shared rep. Mm-hmm. Or unless, like you tried how much rep, like stuff like that.
Oh, so like we can join a party in which share the rep?
Yeah, you can increase your rep by like other people's rep too, in that sense.
So someone's rep is 10 and mine is 0, or their total rep be 10?
Yes.
And is that additive or just like static?
Unless the party already has a good rep. Like think like Robin Hood. Mm-hmm. If Robin Hood was in this, he'd like have like 100 rep because he has himself and then also like the married men. So like that entire group would be like 100. Okay,
so it's not additive, it's just whoever has higher rep.
Well, you can add it on top of it. If you got Sylvester Stallone, let's say Sylvester Stallone has like 50 rep, mm-hmm. and then Arnold Schwarzenegger joins that group with his 50 rep, it's 100 rep because it's like, oh, these guys are badass. But the payout for this is 20 rep, but the pay for each one is less.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this clown maid girl.
Clown man girl. I
clown maid, clown maid girl, not clown man. Clown maid.
Okay. Okay.
How much rep are you being paid for this?
I'm getting paid 21 rep.
Aha, as it just turns out, I'm getting paid 1 less.
So in other words, I'm gonna go steal this diamond now.
How about we team up?
How would that... Why?
So we can have higher rep.
What could you possibly do to help me?
Well, you see, madam, I am a master rope wielder. He pulls out his lasso rope and then, like, kind of points her, then back to him, and they're like, you know how I tied your leg?
Hold on, I need to...
What?
I just realized I need to give this girl an accent.
Why?
Plum dog, you be one of them rodeo clowns.
Rodeo Mortis looks at the clown maid girl and says, Not exactly, but I am an expert in wielding the rope, as you saw earlier. Well, actually, a few minutes ago, actually. I was able to catch you as you were moving at a fast speed over the building.
That be your kind of power? You be having them powers over them ropes? I don't know what accent this is. I'm just going to keep going with it.
So she's assuming, translation, she's assuming that's my power, right?
Yes.
Why, yes.
Plum dog.
I can help you get down from the top of the building very easily.
All right, then let's team up.
All right. Can I roll to see if I have any paper on me?
You have paper on you.
I have cardboard.
Yeah, you have cardboard on you.
But I mean like actual paper made of wood.
Roll a D10 plus luck.
2, 6. I'm gonna use EC power plus 2 to make it 10.
You have a notebook on you.
How big is this notebook?
It's like one of those little like black books.
Oh, it's like one of the handheld ones, right?
Yeah.
Is it a very nice paper?
Yes, it's very nice. It's nicely lined. It has like your what is it? Your header on top of it.
Okay. What do you call
It's like
those?
I don't know. It just says like Mortis whatever. Pierre Esquire.
Here, Esquire Fancy Notebook.
Yes.
Esquire Fancy Notebook. Can I choose what colors of paper and the notebook color?
Sure. What's the color of the paper?
Color of the paper is going to be metallic black.
And you write with a white marker?
I write with a white pen.
Jesus Christ.
Like I pull it out and I hold the paper. Well, I don't hold paper. I just pull it out and then
And then you write someone's name in it and how they die, and they die in 5 minutes.
No. It's just very fancy. Like metallic color paper is fancy.
Okay.
Color of paper metallic black. Color metallic black paper. And exterior color is going to be gray. Okay. Exterior gray.
Okay.
Wording on exterior is going to be lavender. Wording on
You're like in the customization screen. You're like, I gotta make sure this notebook is really fucking cool. I'm gonna be using this all throughout the game. I hope I don't fucking lose it.
Okay. And then I'll include ×1 white pen. What brand is it?
It's made by the the pepperoni company.
Pepperoni.
Roly.
Roly.
Pepperoni.
Roly company.
Their
Brand.
symbol is a fedora.
Pepperoni brand pen.
Yes.
All right. Can I roll luck for something real quick, Fox?
Sure, though she's getting a little impatient.
No. I'm
customize your notebook.
This is all happening instantaneously. Like I already had this on me.
Okay. What are you looking for now?
Can I have like one section of the notepad be like contract format? Like it's like very fancy.
Yes, it's like in the back end. There's like a few pages.
Okay, I have a few of those. How many pages do I have? Like 5, 6?
You have enough.
Okay, enough. All right.
That means I'm not gonna fucking limit you by that.
Okay, cool. At the back of the notebook, there is some fancy contract paper in a few of the pages. Like, I don't know, 5, 6, somewhere there.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
And then he looks at the clown maid. All right, what's your name, madam?
I don't think you need to know that.
Okay, I'll just write down unknown as name. Okay.
Unknown ass.
You said this out loud, by the way. And then he hands the notebook and the pen. Please sign right here and read the dotted line.
Sure thing, but I like to use my pen. As she raises her hand, let me do something real quick. Okay. Plus 10 plus 20. All right. So you see in her hand appears a birthday present and just poof appears into existence, and then the birthday present like opens up and disappears as a pen is in her hand. As you see her sign on the dotted line.
All right, good. We have an agreed contract. We are now temporary partners. Let's shake on it. He holds out his hand.
She looks at her hand and takes off the electrifying buzzer, and then shakes your hand.
Nice forming a partnership with you. Now let's get this job done.
Great. So how do we get in?
From the roof.
Well, I was jumping onto the roof, but now I'm on the ground, so.
And you did not sustain any injuries, so we're good to go. All right, so take the ladder up.
Okay, she
He'll
goes.
go first since
Well,
he's a gentleman.
she makes you go first.
Well, yeah, of course. He's not gonna look up her skirt. He's a gentleman.
Exactly.
He goes up first, and then he's on the roof now.
Alrighty. All right, so she follows up and she kind of walks over to the skylight you started at like an hour ago. And so she's like, "Okay, how are you going to plan to get down there?"
I am going to use that door right there. He points at it.
The skylight? Pointing at the skylight.
Yes.
Okay. She goes, "Yeah, but that's a 30-foot drop."
You see, I have the power of rope. He like shows his rope lasso and like kind of does like the Legend of Zelda finding kind of thing. Dun 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 dun. Is she impressed?
She roll to impress.
Roll to impress. Would that be luck?
Yes.
All
Very much.
All right, I rolled a 7.
And it's also a challenge rating 3 to impress her with a rope.
What's a 3? 25?
35.
All right. Wait, what was 2 again?
2 is 20. I raised it back up to 20 because I realized it's very hard to do those now, but very much later it's going to be way easier to get like those levels.
Is CR 330?
35.
Damn. All right, I rolled a 7 and then plus 6 luck. That is going to be 14? No, 13, right?
13. So
I wouldn't have enough SP to roll CR3.
Let's see. 35 minus 13. That's a 22. She's not impressed, but she is like, "Okay, you have a rope." And she then just gestures for you to lead.
All right. Let me roll perception. I don't have roll perception to find the handle.
You can.
All right. He'll look for the handle. I roll perception, I guess. I rolled a 4 and plus 6, so that's 10.
4 plus 6 is 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find that handle immediately. It is locked though, for obvious reasons.
Okay.
Okay.
How small is this lock?
It's like a regular key, like a tiny key would probably have to would be used usually.
All right, Morris looks to the clown maid and asks, can you use one of those cake powers to fancy me a hook by any chance?"
A hook?
Yes.
Okay.
A small hook that can fit into a key latch and then pull it out.
Okay, she snaps her fingers again. Let me roll. This shouldn't be too hard to do. She's manifesting it. So that's 10, 11, 12. And then I'll throw... Yeah, that should be fine. And then I'll put 1 point into it. So she appears in her hand is a small box for you. And she goes, "Happy birthday," as it pops open and there's a little hook for you.
All right. Then Bam puts the little hook fit into the keyhole. He digs around a little bit until he hears a noise that indicates that it's stuck in place.
All right.
And then he is going to... Let's see. Since I still have 2 of the times gravel clunky rocks, right?
Yeah, you still have the gravelly rocks.
Okay. How heavy would those be?
Not very heavy. They're less than a pound.
So like times 2 would be 2 pounds.
They're like little rocks where if you throw them against a window, you could probably crack it or break it.
Okay. What about if I combine the weight of the hammer and the screwdriver?
That's pretty heavy.
The flathead big screwdriver is big, and the multi-head hammer is a normal size, right?
Yeah, they're both pretty fucking heavy.
Okay, I'm gonna combine the weight of the screwdriver.
How are you combining them? You're like tying them with the rope?
No, I'm just gonna put them on top of each other.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna tie everything together with a bit of the rope, not too much,
Okay.
and I'll attach the. Does the hook have a part I can attach something to it?
Yeah, we'll say there's like a little hook area, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tie
There's
the.
like there's loop, yeah.
I'm gonna tie one end of the lasso rope on the hook, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
tie up the hammer, the screwdriver, the broken bottle,
Okay.
steel scraps,
Okay.
and the gravel concrete rocks into one bundle of weight. How much would that be?
Uh I would say that is all heavy.
Okay.
Like, what are you trying to do?
Pull the lock out with the hook using the weight.
I'm confused on how you're supposed to pull the lock out
If it's
with.
heavy enough and I toss it off the side of the building, it should break, right?
Okay.
With the hook attached to the keyhole.
Okay. I think I know what you're trying to do now. Okay. So like you're thinking like a padlock kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. I'll make this a CR2 for all the shit you're doing like this if you throw it over the side of the building.
All right.
And how
Dunban.
much rope are you using?
Let's see. How much rope would I? How from the end of the building to the other end? How long would that be?
That's about like 10 feet.
Okay, I'm just gonna use a 10 feet of lasso rope.
All right, you cut that shit off and like you just like tie it, and then you just wrap all that shit up and you just chuck it with all your strength.
Okay, would that be strength, dex, luck?
That'd be strength because
All
you're
right.
throwing it.
Okay. It's at CR2, right?
Yep,
Which is 20.
yep. And you are using a rope, so you can use your lasso die if you want.
Okay, I'll use a lasso die. Because I rolled a 3, so I get to roll again, right?
Yep.
That is a 4. Not much better. All right.
4, 5, 6, 7. And what's your strength?
4.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So I can add 9 to it and it'll be 20, right?
11. Yeah.
Okay, I'll
You're
add
using
9.
your easy powers. Yep.
I'll add 9, so I'm now at a total of 31 SP. And using my easy power, so now it's 20.
Yeah, you lower that. You lower that amount a good chunk to where you just pop that lock right off. Tink! Lock falls right out, and you just see the lock, the rope, and all that shit you just collected just sail over the edge and just go on the ground below.
Okay, also, what should I put for a little indication that I'm at a dice roll for the title?
Hmm. Just remember that you use your lasso die right now.
Okay, I'll just put a little reminder. No dice available.
Yeah, currently you have to regain it. All right, so you now have an open skylight.
All right. And once I open it up, there's nothing really stop me from falling, right? I would need the rope to get down.
Yeah, just straight down is like you see like this is probably this area is probably like the prehistoric like area of the museum. So there's like bones and shit. There's like the skeleton of like a T-Rex in there. Stuff like that.
Okay, well, I use 10 feet of rope, so I have 50 feet left. Would that be enough to get down?
Say that again?
I use 10 feet of rope, so I have 50 feet of rope left. Would that be enough to get down?
That would be enough. You still have like 20 feet of rope left.
All right. Okay, I'll just put a little caption, 50 feet or lasso rope, and then 10 use, but still connected to, wrapped around the hook and the bunch of crap.
Which is now at the bottom of now is on the ground, the alleyway of the museum.
Yeah, but I'm just adding as a reminder so I can pick it up later.
Okay.
10 used to wrap around heavy crap and hook. All right. Okay. The band's gonna use he's gonna tie the lasso rope around. See what's he's gonna look around and see if there's anything he can tie it around.
I'll just say like you first. I'll use the roll when you first were up here. Like there's like an air duct like right by it, So like you can like tie it to that.
Okay, he's gonna tie the last rope around the air duct and then propel it down and hold it. He's gonna hold it in place in case something goes wrong. Like for now, it's okay. Should be all right. Should be heavy enough to hold the rope and the weight of a person.
Okay.
But he's gonna hold it there just in case something goes wrong.
Okay.
All
So
right, you go
okay. So
first. I'll hold it in place. Something goes wrong, I'll pull you up. All right.
she kind of gives you a shifty eyes, but she kind of goes okay, and she kind of goes and she takes the rope and she grabs it with her like white gloves that she's wearing and she kind of slides down the rope.
Are we using rope burn physics in this or no?
Mm, possibly, but she's just sliding down. I'll roll. I'll roll. I'll
Oh,
roll
wait,
and see if
that
she.
would suck. That would suck.
I would roll to see if she gets hurt. Hold on.
Fox, could you not do that? I'm just curious. Don't do it.
On that ass. I wasn't expecting it. I'm like, all right, fine. I'll fucking do the.
Don't do it, please.
Then fine. No rope burn.
Okay, good.
She just slides down. She slides down and she's now at like the bottom of the rope.
Okay. Dunban's gonna give the signal that like, you get there okay, like a thumbs up or like I don't know, something.
What, you're giving her a thumbs up?
No, a signal that she got down okay.
She gives you the signal as she's standing on the ground as the signal that she's down.
All right. Dunban's gonna look at the what was it tied to again?
Like an air duct, like an AC unit that's
Okay.
on the roof.
All right. He's gonna look at the AC unit and examine it.
All right.
Trying to see if it's like anything happened to it while she was going down.
All right. All right. How high do you want to aim for?
I'm just trying to see if there's like a creak in it or anything.
Okay. What's your roll?
That is a 1, and my luck stat is 6. So
7.
I'll add plus.
Looks pretty good. Oh, okay.
I'll add plus. You said if I add easy to it, it'll be like if it's a CR1, a CR2 will be CR1, right? Something like that.
Whatever this roll is, if you're gonna use your easy powers, it will lower the next roll by that amount.
What do you mean next roll?
So think of it this way. Like you used your luck to raise it to like a 10.
Mm-hmm.
So it subtracted 10 from a CR1 roll that I was gonna make you make, so it made it a 0. So you did it naturally when like you did the lasso thing. So it's like you're rolling twice, pretty much.
Okay, I'm gonna use my easy power, add 3 to it, so it'll be 10.
10.
I'm now at 28 SP.
And here's the question: how good do you want to look at this thing? Do you want to look at it like, yeah, CR1, or are you trying to look for like a CR3? Like, what do you want? What are you trying to do?
I guess he'll get up close to it and look at it a bit better. Because it's nighttime.
So, like, I'll say, if you're just aiming for a CR1, then you're as you're looking at this thing, like, it does not look like it's really hurt or damaged all that much. Like, it looks like it's sturdy.
Okay. After that, Dunban will head down the rope and.
Okay. So yeah, you head down the rope. You see that you see the clown girl kind of ducking behind one of the exhibits as you do, but you don't see why exactly.
Dunban's gonna follow suit and follow her movements as best he can. Cause he's kind of suspicious right now. There's probably like security in there, cameras maybe, sensors.
Do you want to look around and see, or you just want to duck behind it with her?
Can I duck around and see while ducking behind with her?
You want
like as I'm like shifting around, like stealthily walking towards the location she went. Can I like look around while I'm doing it?
Roll and find out. Like how. Again, here's the thing. You can I could set the CR, or you could tell me how high you want to try to hit it. If you don't hit it, I could figure something out. It'll like show like a difference of like, okay, you're kind of closer to it or you're not closer to it. How much do you want to try to do it?
I'll do a CR1.
CR1, so just like a common look around. Okay.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, roll and find out.
Okay. I got a 1. Would that be luck or dex?
Luck, because you're looking. It'd be lucky to see everything.
Okay, I'll add 1 and then add dex to it, 7, and then I'll add +1 to easy power it.
Okay, so the total is 10 you made.
Yeah.
Okay, looking around, you do see obviously like there's maybe some cameras, though not you don't know specifically like where they're aimed at,
Mhm.
but you do see that there is a security guard's like flashlight, kind of like as like the person's like walking through the halls like whistling as you duck behind the thing with him.
Okay.
Uh,
Dunman, now that he's closer to the clown maid, he's gonna whisper to her.
okay.
Do you have some way to distract the guard in case things go hairy?
I have multiple ways that I could distract the guard.
Did you see any other guards around when you were going down?
No, didn't you scope this place out? They usually only have one guard.
Can I roll
nowadays.
luck for knowledge to see if I knew that?
Sure, roll.
All right. I got a 6, and then luck is 6, so 12.
12. So yeah, you got like a general briefing by like the guy who hired you. He's like, one guard on duty. Very easy mark. You just need to get in. The biggest problem is going to be the vault. The vault is where your big issue is going to be at, because they lock up the diamond at the end of the day. To make sure no, common crooks kind of, he puts it in quotes, gets in and steals the diamond.
So,
So
question: is this set
oh,
in modern day or like a different era?
what?
Is this set in modern day or set in like a different era?
Modern day.
So the lock's probably gonna be electronic then.
Your boss is so confused by what you're saying. Like do you not know what year you're in?
No, I'm asking the DM, not the boss, you dummy. Dumbbad is not asking this.
Yeah, it's like a modern day. Like the best way I can describe it, like so way I'm kind of thinking about it. Think Skullgirls.
All right, that works. I like Cold Girls.
Yeah, think kind of like that kind of.
Okay, then it's
setup.
not gonna be electronic. Then it's gonna be like the old-fashioned ones. You gotta turn and then a
Yeah,
key.
yeah, but there's still like cameras and shit. It's a mixed bag.
All right.
So it goes. All right. So yeah, easy job. Just get in, get the diamond, get him out. You get 20 rep. I'm already spreading word about it.
Okay, this is a
All right.
flashback. By the way,
Okay.
he's not gonna respond.
Yes, this is a flashback. You could have responded during that flashback, because that would have been what you said then. But okay, well, never mind. This is your boss's flashback. Disappearing now. Ooh,
Okay, quick question, Fox. Have I known this guy before? Since he's my boss.
No, he just hired you.
Oh, so he's like, what do you call it? The fixer from Cyberpunk.
Yes.
All right, cool.
You're gonna find fucking Johnny Blaze in that goddamn diamond. All
right. And did he describe how the lock design is like? Turn the knob, but it probably needs a key, right?
Ooh, flashback coming back. Here's the blueprints of it. You got a spinny dialy thing, and you got 2 keyholes. You can pick a lock, right?
Yep.
Alrighty then. Flashback ending. Ooh, flashback disappears.
Dunban looks to the clown maid and asks, do you happen to have a lockpick on you?
She goes, I can give you a birthday present with a lockpick in it.
Question. Does that make noise when you do that power gift thingy?
There's a slight explosion when the package opens up.
Alright, no can do for right now. We gotta knock out that guard somehow, otherwise he'll hear us when we do it.
Alrighty. I gotta roll something for the guard. Hold on.
Right now we're hidden behind like a pillar or something, right?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Like, Yeah, you guys are like, I'll say like there's the big T-Rex, bony T-Rex. You guys are kind of like hidden like beside one of those like the stand that it's standing on top of, the big platform. That's what you guys are kind of hiding behind. The guard is kind of entering through like one of the side things where he can't see you as he's like walking around. You see him flashing his light around, just checking to make sure there's nothing out of place. There's no thieves in this building.
One of stereotypical fat security guards.
No, he's pretty thin. He looks pretty like he seems like he's okay built.
Okay, so not fit, but like not muscular.
Yeah, I would say like I'd say he's fit. Yeah, he's fit.
Okay, so you could probably
He's
throw
not
a
he's
good
not
punch
he's not
or two.
some he's not some giant like gorilla. He's like he has some muscle tone, but that's about it. Like he's not like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's not gonna be like, I'll be back and just barrel through shit running at you.
All right, got it. All right.
Then his partner walks in.
Nani? The vet doesn't say this. He's just a player character.
No. Yeah, but anyways, so he's just kind of walking about. So what do you want to try doing?
How far away is he?
From where you guys are at, he's maybe like 20 feet away.
Okay.
It's a big room.
And is there anywhere to hide if we approached him along the path?
There is a brontosaurus, the long neck one.
Mhm.
Like there's a skeleton. There's like two platforms that it's standing on that like you could probably hide between or hide behind.
All right.
That'll get you within like 10 feet of him.
Dunbad looks to the clown maid and whispers to her, "I'll let you on a little secret that I don't let anyone else know. I have 2 powers."
Roll, let's see, a luck to convince her of that. I'm making that a CR2 because that's kind of unfucking believable.
Is that rare?
Yeah, it's very rare.
Okay.
Like almost unheard of rare.
All right, CR2. That was like, was it 20 or 25?
That was 20.
All right. And is that luck?
Yes. Unless you can figure out a way to make it spirit, which is like willpower or strength and dex. So it'll be like, oh, I'm proving it.
Okay, but in order to prove I would need you invest points. So I rolled a 9 and plus 6, so that is 15. I will add 5 to that with my easy power to make it 20.
20, yeah, okay. So, yeah, she kind of looks at you and gives you a shifty eye, like, she seems slightly impressed. She's like, interesting.
And then he describes it. My power is to make things easier.
She's just like, now she's a bit confused, but she doesn't entirely know how that would work, but like she goes, okay.
He's gonna show her example, all right, Fox. I need some help because like it's gonna be very, very difficult to show a good example of make something easier.
Well, do something almost impossible that would make it seem like, oh my god. Because basically, the ability that I'm so far thinking, you make things easier, so you could literally make something impossible almost easy, depending on how you want to do this.
All right. The stuff I have on me, I don't have the bottle, I don't have the hammer, I don't have the screwdriver.
No, you chucked all that shit off the roof.
Only thing I have on me right now is the used pizza box large, the rope. Well, I don't have the rope anymore, but the used pizza box large and.
Well, your rope is dangling from the ceiling. I should reference that.
Like, yeah, I know, Fox, I know. And I have my notepad, the pen, and that's pretty much it, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right, how do I make something impossible? Because what I have on me right now, I don't guess something I can work with to make it impossible. Wait, I have an idea.
Okay.
I want to use a piece of my paper, craft it into a ninja star, break my pen, and then craft that into bits at the end of the paper, and then throw it at the guards.
Light, flashlight,
His
head.
flashlight, and cut it in half. That seems pretty impossible, right?
Yes, it does.
All right, what are the TRB for that?
I'm gonna put that as CR3.
CR3 is what again?
35.
All right, if I roll a 10 on my lucky 6, 16. And then I add...
Let me put it this way, too. You have time right now. So you can probably... I'm trying to think. You could use your easy power. Maybe... Actually, no. I'll say... No, that's probably a little too overpowered right now to use your easy power twice in this right now. But, yeah, so just go for it. Let's see what happens.
10, I have 6. I wouldn't be able to beat it. Because it's 16 plus 16, 34. I'm one off.
Remember, easy power is like a bonus roll, and then you have to roll again.
That's just a flat roll, right?
It would be a luck roll, I'd imagine, for this. A luck roll plus your roll plus however much SP you want to throw into it to make.
Would that be 2 rolls then, or just 1?
You're gonna do a roll right now, and whatever that roll is, will subtract from the 35.
Okay.
And then that next roll will be the roll that this happens.
All right. I rolled a 8. Then I roll again, right?
Well, it's 8 plus your luck stat.
8 plus 6, so that is going to be 14.
And then plus however much SP you want to throw into it to lessen.
So would it be minus 14 and then I add my spirit to it?
Okay. What you're rolling right now will be the minus for the next roll. So 14, if let's say you added 1, that would make the next roll 15. Like it would be subtracted of 15. So 35 would be knocked down to 20. And that's the roll you would have to then beat.
And my luck plus my roll, which is 14, right?
Yeah, it's 14 right now. Mm-hmm. So how much SP do you want to throw into it to use your easy power to make the roll that is actually gonna happen?
I would need 6, right?
15. You 6 to knock it down to what? 21. You would knock it down to 21. So that means then
6 plus 14, 20. I would need 1 more. So if I added 7, would that be enough?
Let's put it this way. You said what was your total right now? 16 or 15?
No, my total was 14.
14. So if you, let's say you used 14 points, it would be 28. You could subtract 28 from 35. If you use like a full amount of SP into it.
If I add 8 to that, how much would that be enough to actually beat it?
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That'd be 22, which means it would knock down 35 to, let me see. 35 minus 22 is 13. So you would have to beat a 13 next roll.
Okay, I'll add 8 to it then. I'm now at 20 SP.
Okay, you're 20 SP, and then what was the...
In total, it's 8 plus 14, so that'd be 22.
Okay, 14. All right, hold on a second. 14 plus 8 equals 22. So 35 minus 22 equals 13. Okay, so yeah, you have to beat a 13 this round to beat this, to make this a complete success. You got me?
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
That is a 6 plus 6, 12. And I can't add any more power to that, right?
You can, but this will be the last roll that you do it with.
Okay. I'll add plus 1, and that'll be exactly 13.
Okay, yeah. I think that's how we're going to do this then. You can still use your easy power, obviously, but this is the actual roll. So yeah, you take that, you craft that star perfectly and just chuck it. It spins through the air, and and easily slices the guard's light. And the guard goes, "What the hell?" Goes, "What the hell?" As his light immediately just goes dark.
Now this is what I mean when I have the power of easy, he whispers.
Roll a luck real quick.
Is he serious? That's pretty. That was pretty impossible right there.
Yeah, I didn't say you didn't do that. Just roll a luck roll.
She doesn't believe I have the power of the easy with that. Come on. I rolled 6 and then plus 6, so that's 12.
12. You immediately know that she is not behind you as you turn around.
Well, she didn't see me do that impossible thing.
She saw. She probably did see, but she's not there. She left.
Let me look around to see where she's at.
All right, roll another luck roll. Another luck roll.
Okay, that's a 5 plus 6, so 11.
11. You see she's already sneaking into, like, you see, like, her clown dress as she leaves into the next room.
Okay, I'll follow her.
Now, hold on a minute.
Yes?
You have to deal with the security guard.
He doesn't know where the shuriken came from, though.
His light just got cut in half. He's gonna look around. He's also gonna pull up a walkie-talkie.
Oh, no.
You have a second before he's gonna call on that thing.
Is a second enough to actually distract him from the calling?
If you want to try something.
I don't have anything. I broke my pen. I don't have a pen anymore. I don't have the metal bit paper shuriken anymore. Where does that land, by the way?
That's like embedded in the wall across from the car.
And what direction is he looking?
He is looking like around. Like he's not looking
around
so specific.
My general area, or like around.
He's looking somewhere around in this room. He's just kind of like looking around frantically.
And his vision is really bad right now since it's nighttime, right?
Yeah, it's like dark in this place. He didn't turn on the lights.
So if I bolted to drop kick him, he wouldn't see me coming, right?
Maybe. Who knows?
All right. Dunban is going to try to Usain Bolt it and then do like a epic anime karate kick into his head, knock him out.
All right, that sounds like a dex roll.
What's CRB for that?
I'll make that a CR2 to like you have to jump on him. You're running and you're just trying. Yeah, kick to the face.
He's not gonna make any. He's not gonna scream to alert him though. It's gonna be like sneak attack.
All right, then go for it.
All right, is he gonna try to kick his head so he gets knocked out?
Okay.
Okay, that'd be Dex or Strength.
That'd be Dex because you're running and jumping into the air.
All right. CR2, right?
Yep.
Okay, 7 and Dex is 3, 10. I'll add use my easy power to add 5 to it.
So 15.
Yes.
Okay. So are you trying to lessen the actual roll effect?
Is that the only thing easy can do, just lessen the roll, or can I just use it as?
If you can figure out another way to use easy, I'm all ears for it. You can be as creative as you want. I've been using this girl's powers to give her a few things that she can do, and she only has a single word also. Like try to be as creative as you want with the word easy.
I can't think of any way to make it easier to bolt at someone than karate kick them in the head.
Well, think. That's the idea. You use the word and you build out your powers from it.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you make this easier?
It's nighttime. He can't see that well, and he hasn't heard me approach yet.
Does the room get darker?
The room gets darker.
So you use your easy powers as the room just becomes blacked out, and now like he can't see anything. All that you can do is really hear. So I'm gonna say that like you knock down the thing down to a 10, like a CR1.
All right.
That
Then
you
I
have to
should
beat.
be able to beat it then, right?
Yeah, if you're going with the roll you just did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you run and you go, Kah! You just kick him right in the chin and knock him out. You hear, goal! As he knocks to the ground.
Dunbad's gonna actually. How much time would it take me to examine his body and loot him?
Are you going to make it easier to see?
Yes.
All right, roll to make it easier.
I'm asking how much time it's gonna take because I know the clowns are already moving in a different direction.
Well, it depends. Well, again, like it's like it'll take you a few minutes to scan over them and stuff. But also, it's going to be a lot harder in the dark.
I'm gonna use my AC powers to make it lighter, just so I can examine him and then steal anything he might have on him that I might need.
All right, CR1 to make it easier.
All right, let me roll for it. That is 7, and would it be luck or spirit?
Yep. Yeah, it's spirit because you're willing it to be lighter.
All right. 7 plus 3, 10. That's enough to beat it.
All right, yeah, the lights just all turn on as you see him just like pass out on the ground.
And what do I see on his body that I can loot?
He has clothes. He has a set of keys on him. He also has a broken flashlight now, the walkie, and he has a wallet. That's about all you got.
The night guard, we don't have a nightstick? Come on.
He had a flashlight, a very heavy flashlight.
That was his only means of self-defense?
No. As far as you know. He's knocked out now. How would you...
I'm gonna check his pocket, see if I could find like a nightstick or something. First, I'm gonna loot his keys, the broken flashlight, and the walkie-talkie.
Make a luck roll real quick.
For the looting or the finding of a weapon?
Just make a luck roll.
Okay, I rolled a... We saw the 1, right?
Yeah.
I rolled a 1 plus 6, and I'm adding my SP to that to...
You're burning SP like crazy. All right.
I'm gonna add 4 to it to make it 10. Now I'm at 10 SP.
10 SP? Okay.
So the roll was 10 in total.
Okay. Yeah, look, yeah, you don't find the nightstick.
Will I find anything that can be used as a weapon?
Not, well, let me rephrase that. You don't find anything else on him.
Okay, then I'll just loot the wallet, the cut in half broken flashlight, and the walkie-talkie.
Okay.
And then since it's brighter now, I should be able to see where the ninja star landed, right?
Yeah, it's embedded in the wall.
Okay. I'll run over to grab it, pull it out, then pocket it.
Okay. And what did you loot from the guard?
His wallet, the walkie-talkie, and the broken flashlight.
Okay. All right.
Times 1 guard wallet, and then times 1.
On the back of it, it says, for being the bestest security guard.
Now I feel bad. He notices this as he's getting this ninja star out.
What?
And then I'm gonna say Dunbad notices this as he's taking this. He's trying to move towards the ninja star.
Yeah.
And then he kind of feels bad for it. Like, he takes the ninja star out of the wall.
Okay.
Paper makeshift ninja star.
You gain the ability. You gain the title Crafter.
Alright, I'm adding Crafter to my title list. I'm surprised I didn't get a title for making that impossible ninja star and then landing it accurately enough to slice.
Do that a few times and you can do that a few times and you can do it, but you've crafted so many shit this past bit, so you gain the title Crafter level 1 star.
Crafter level 1 star. And then
You lower any crafting by one CR.
You lower any crafting by 1 CR. Okay, and now I have the paper makeshift ninja star, the walkie-talkie, and the broken flashlight, and the guard wallet. Times 1 walkie-talkie.
And 1 Bestis guard wallet.
And times 1 broken flashlight. And times 1 Bestis guard wallet. Okay, done bad feels bad, so he's gonna return the wallet. And then keep the walkie-talkie.
All right. So.
Okay, now I'm gonna head back towards the direction he saw the clown moving towards.
Okay.
And then follow her if he can still see her.
All right. So
since the lights went out, was she able to walk perfectly fine?
I just assume you turned the lights off in that room.
Okay, I'll go with that then.
Like you made it hard. You made it easier for you in that room. You didn't make it like I'm turning off lights everywhere. Yeah. So, all right. So yeah, as you walk into like the next room, like she's not here, but like you do see like this is kind of more the back end of the.
All right, I have the keys too. I forgot to grab that.
Oh shit.
1 times guard keys.
I was wondering if you took those or not. I was like, oh, you left the keys. You walk into the back area. This is like, it looks kind of like an Egyptian exhibit, but like, not our Egypt. Like there's like obviously like they make it look like sandy and stuff like that. You see statues of like what looks like cat people, and like you see like hieroglyphics of like certain cat people with like magic like different abilities like on the walls. Like you see one like shooting like sun from the sky and stuff like that, like shooting like the hammer of dawn from Gears of War.
Yeah,
like that. You see like a beam of light coming down in the hieroglyphics like that and stuff. But like all the way in the back you do see like the door that says like not cast members, employees only, like in the back.
and it's already open, or is it locked?
It's already open. Like you see, it's like kind of already like a little bit broken into. You see like confetti like around it.
Okay, I'll keep my head down and then crouch walk while trying to stay nearby any like things that can hide me while walking, and I'll walk towards the guards only door. I'll also try to keep an eye out for any cameras.
Okay. So all right. So roll a stealth. I guess that would be Dex.
Okay. That is 8, and my Dex is 3, so 11.
11. Yeah, you. If the cameras caught anything, they maybe caught like maybe a little bit of your clothing, but that's about it. You sneak your way into the back room. And when you sneak into the back room, you see like a big ass, like you see like this like where a bunch of storage for certain things are. But in the way back, you see the large ass safe where you see the clown girl kind of standing looking at it. And you see like confetti explosions like all around the safe, as it doesn't seem like she was able to get anywhere really into it.
Has the clown girl noticed my approach yet, or no? She's looking toward the door, right?
I'll put a CR2 if you can sneak up on her.
I'll just casually approach then. That's too high.
Okay.
Mortis casually approaches the clown girl and then whispers, "Now, did you see my easy power?"
She kind of goes, "Yeah, it was real easy for me to get over here. Though, can you make this safe easier to get into?"
So she didn't see me throw the star.
You distracted that guard so damn well, she easily got past.
Okay, so she saw me throw the star, but didn't see the flashlight be cut in half, right?
Probably not.
So she doesn't believe I have the power easy.
She knows that you distracted the guard and she was able to get to the safe.
Man, convincing people you have the power easy is going to be really difficult. Holy crap. It's not like I can just throw fire in my hand or anything.
Yet. I don't know. Anyways, she's like, what, so? Make this easier.
Where's your action at?
I'm sorry, y'all. Why don't you go ahead and make this safe easier to open?
Alright, Dunban is gonna use his EC power to dim the light a lot, so she can't see him open the safe. I guess. The lock.
Okay, so what is this making easier? Is this making easier for
Basically,
her
so
not
she
to
doesn't-
believe you? Easier to hide?
Making it easier so she can't see me how I actually open the safe. She just knows it's gonna be open.
Okay. All right,
but
then.
Dunban's intention is to make it so she believes he has the power each to do that.
I'll
way.
make it a CR1 for you to dim the lights with your easy powers. Make it easier for her not to see you.
And it conveniently dims the moment it gets towards the safe keyhole.
All right, then roll. First, you got to roll to see if you got the lights to dim.
Okay. All right, rolling. That is 4, and it'll be luck.
Yep.
Okay, 4 plus.
No,
3.
spirit.
All right, that's 4 plus 3, so 7. I'll add plus 3 to it to make it 10.
10. Okay. So yeah, as soon as you get close to it and like, you're just like, okay, and like the lights just turn off as that happens.
And then he's gonna use the key and open the safe.
All right, yeah, you just and do you make the lights come back on once it's done?
He waits till he puts the key back into his pockets and then wait for it to open fully, and then the lights turn back on.
Well, as the lights come back on, all right, as the lights come back on, you hear like the lights as the 2 locks part of the key thing, those open up. There's still the spinny thing in the middle, but you did like those 2 lock things opened up like easily.
No reaction.
She goes, "Wow, that was I didn't think you actually were able to make it easier to get in. Huh. Well, then, I guess now we just need to open this combination here.
Now, do you believe me? I have the power of easy.
I believe you once this job is done, hun. What are you laughing at? You laughing at my accent?
No, this is a player, not Dunban laughing. Dunban is not laughing at all. I'm laughing at how hard it is to get this clown maid to believe he has the power of easy.
It's very easy not to be easy. All right, she's gonna. All right.
All right. Wait. Before we go inside.
Okay.
The door's not open yet, right? We gotta turn the
No,
thingy.
you had to turn the lock.
How heavy is it actually? I don't know.
The vault?
The vault door to open it up.
It is very heavy. It's like a few inches of steel.
Okay.
I'll
Imagine
say a
that
few
prob-
feet of steel.
I imagine that would probably be a CR2 to turn the wheel then, right?
To get it to figure out just to guess the code.
No, let's turn the wheel.
No, it's think of like those safe things where like they had to turn the dial and it's like 10, 13, 11.
Wait, so we open the vault door and then there's a dial to open the actual vault?
You unlocked 2 of the 3 locks.
There's 3 locks?
Yes, it's a very secured safe.
Okay, flashback to after I talk to my boss and then I look at the blueprints.
Okay. So he flashback.
I'm already in my home and looking at a blueprint.
All right, you're looking at your blueprints and what does your home look like?
Not important right now. Later.
Dingy apartment, rats and spaghetti everywhere.
No, it's like a nice studio apartment.
Ah,
It
The
has like a small
bathroom,
kitchen,
the bathroom,
bathroom.
toilet, and kitchen are all in the same area.
No, it actually has like an actual bathroom and like a really small kitchen that you can't really fit inside, but it has like a microwave and a stove you can use.
Say that again before I coughed.
I think it's like a really nice studio apartment. Like it has an actual bathroom, room, and like a really small kitchen. Like you can barely fit inside it, but it's usable.
Okay. This is a 0 rep apartment. All right. So all right. So you're looking at the blueprints. What are you trying to do?
Just look at it and see the schematics, see how many locks, like, and the code. And well, I'm trying to say the code. They're gonna say how to type the thingy. I guess I
You're
don't know.
looking at it like, yes. It has 3 locks. I know this.
Do I notice anything else about the blueprint that stands it out? Like
You know
unusual?
that it is that vault is like 5 feet thick of steel.
And that's about it.
5 thick feet of steel all around, including the door. This thing is almost impenetrable, but it has the rarest shit inside of it. It is one of the main reasons why this diamond has not been stolen before.
And I love how the clown didn't question why the lights dimmed randomly.
She assumed it was your power.
But I said my power was the rope.
Your rope powers.
I don't have rope on me anymore.
I know, it's very strange.
So she believes my rope power somehow
She
got the lights
believes
turned off.
you have power. All right, so what are you looking at this blueprint for in the flashback?
For anything specific that might like help me out when I'm in there actually.
All right, I guess roll a luck check.
All right. Let's see. I rolled a 6 plus 6, 12.
12. Do you want to raise it or no? Do you want to raise it any or no?
Nope.
All right. Looking around, you definitely see that if you get the keys, you could definitely get 2 of those 3 locks. But you're gonna need to figure out a way to get the code.
All right. So I have access to 2 of the locks. I just need to figure out the code. Got it.
Yes. This this girl's gonna raise her hand, and she's gonna.
Well, are we still in a flashback?
Oh no, I thought we were coming back. All right, we're still in the flashback.
All right. Before the flashback ends, you said there was like lockers nearby, right? For the employees only.
For locker, yeah, like this is the back room. Are we
Well,
in the
like,
flashback still, or are we not in the flashback?
Well, I'm asking before we go back from the flashback.
Yes,
like
in the
lockers.
Yeah, you're looking at the blueprints. You see back there that that's also the area where the employees like have all their lockers and shit.
Okay. And is it only in their lockers, or is it like little storage areas too?
It's like little cubby holes, like fucking kindergarten.
And I'm guessing they probably all have those like what do you call it? Dialing locks. What do you call those?
No, they're cubby holes. They're just like you.
Oh, they don't even have a lock on them.
yeah. They're open. They're like there's a little top area and then there's an open area.
Okay, back to the present. You're gonna head towards the cubby area and look through each. How many cubbies are there?
There's like 20, but
All
there's
right.
also like a really big one.
Are any of these cubbies open already?
All cubby holes are always open.
Wait, don't some cubbies have? Actually, no. Wait, a cubby's like a rectangular object. There's no door.
Yes.
Okay, I forgot what a cubby hole looks like. It's been a while.
It's been since kindergarten.
We didn't even have the kindergarten. Last time I saw one was in the movie.
Okay.
All right. I guess Dunban's gonna look to the clown girl and then let her know what she's thinking, what she's gonna do.
Okay.
He's
What are
gonna
you
say.
doing? Okay.
He's gonna explain to her like, I'm gonna look through the cubby holes and look at the big one and see if I can find anything useful for that lock.
All right. 10, 11.
What is she gonna do?
Hold on. 57. Okay. She's gonna actually 59. She's gonna raise her hand as a as like you see another like birthday present appear in her hand, and she kind of just unwraps it, and inside is the code.
What? She serious?
Happy birthday to me! As she walks up and starts spinning the dial.
What was the CR of that? I'm really curious.
It was a CR20 with her power.
Holy moly!
Sorry, a CR2 with her power. She spins the.
I don't know if I feel like this should be like a CR3 at least. You're manifesting a code you don't know.
Well, she's manifesting something that had the code on it. It's a birthday present. You don't expect to know where it came from.
Yeah, that's fair. 2 is fair.
So yeah, she spins the dial, and as soon as she hits the last thing, it goes click. The vault just starts. As she takes a step back, and the vault slowly opens to reveal inside a bunch of valuable items and stuff like that. But in the center, on a small little pedestal, is the occasion diamond.
Wait, I thought I only opened 1 lock. There's still the final one, right?
No, you already opened 2 of the locks with the keys.
I thought the first lock was for the spinning dial door, and the second one was a notepad, and then the third one behind it, right?
No, okay, there's just one big-ass door.
Okay, I thought it was multi-layered locks, and like separate doors for those locks.
No, there's just the one big-ass door in the front. There's the spinny lock with the numbers, and then there's the 2 key ones, which you already did with the security guard's keys.
Okay, you should have told me that before. I assumed there was only 1 key, and then you told me with multiple locks, so I assumed, okay, it's probably like 3 doors.
Oh, no, I said, yeah, you unlocked both locks.
Okay, never mind then. Dumbass not gonna do is that. He's gonna try to see if he can find any hints from the cubbies, but like, never mind then.
Also, while this is going on, she's like, well, to our partnership, she's gonna give you. She makes. Hold on, let me roll this real quick. That is.
Oh, since somebody's not doing that, he's just standing next to her, I guess, when it's happening.
Okay. Okay, so she gives you a birthday present, appears in her hand, and she gives it to you. To honor our partnership.
I'm about to grab the present and put it aside for now, and then. Thanks. I'll open it up when I get home.
I'll say, as you grab the present, it explodes as you are then wrapped up. Actually, roll against this to see if you get wrapped up by this.
What is it?
She put a 20 into this.
All right. What would that be for the roll?
It would be, how do you want to try to dodge? Do you want to jump out of the way of it? Do you want to like break it with your muscles? What do you plan to do?
Be super lucky and like I don't even move out the way, just like misses me completely.
All right, then go for that.
All right, and do I need to beat her 20 or match a 20?
You need to match and or beat a 20.
Okay. I got a 10. That's pretty good.
That is really good.
And my luck set is 6. So I would just need 4 to actually get past that, right?
Yep.
Okay, would I need to add any more points if I want to make it look like really cool?
You have to add like at least 5 above that to make it like super duper cool.
Like, I want it to be like you saw JoJo Part 5, right?
Is that Stone Ocean?
No, it's Part 6.
That's the one with the mafia, the gay mafia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I want it to be like Mista walking towards the gunman and not being shot at all, even though they're pointing straight at him.
Okay. See, I'll just say yeah. Like if you had to beat it, not match it, beat it if you want to do that.
Okay, then I'll just add another +1 to that, so I'm now at 6 SP, so it should beat it at 21.
That thing explodes right in front of you, and the wrapping seems like it's gonna wrap you up, but then like it just kind of loops around you, and then just loops around itself and tangles up into a ball and just falls behind you.
And as I'm doing that, I'm walking like very menacingly towards her.
You just menacing aura appears over her, and or over your character. She does kind of a pose where her back legs kind of up and her arms on her shoulder, her arms on her hip, and she goes, "I don't know how you did that, but you dare approach me." And that's where we'll end it right now. We'll end this session right there.
Don't die on me, Fox. Don't die on me.
What? Yeah.
Don't die on me, Fox.
Yeah, will our hero question mark be able to get the diamond? And what about the contract the clown girl wrote? Find out next time on whatever the hell this is. I don't know a name for this.
Let me come up with something. Dunban, a story of crafting.
No.
I guess I don't know. I don't know.
We'll figure out a name later. Bye.